Hi there, Aquarius. This is Moonlight Witchery, and I'm Edie. We're going to be doing a Halloween love reading for you, and this is a timeless opening gift, so enjoy. Well, Aquarius, that was quite the shuffle and the energy that came down. I have to tell you that so many things were coming in about transformation, and I'm seeing so much movement and energy shifts within the next little while for you. This is the Four of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of celebration, and I'm seeing home, and I'm seeing prosperity, and I'm seeing relationships moving forward. Sitting in the center of this is the King and Queen of Pentacles and Swords, and this relationship tells me that in the past there has been some severity that has been going on in your life within your relationship, yet it seems to me that you just did sort of held steadfast about the way you want to be and what you want to do. And because of that, you're becoming more and more prosperous is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're very focused and clear, and you're sort of waiting for the energy of the Knight of Pentacles to come around. This is what you're waiting for. This is on top. And I see that your partner is sort of transforming from this severity into being able to make money and conduct himself the way that he wants to, for those of you that are in relationships. So it is showing me very clearly that there's a lot of Aquarians that are in relationships, and you know, they've always wanted this sort of sure footing since childhood is what I'm seeing, and they never really felt it. So I feel like now is your time that you're going to feel that. For those of you that are attached, that are sort of wondering whether you should stay in the relationship or not, I feel like, you know, working things out is the way to go. That there is some movement from this severity, from this past energy. I wanted to touch a little bit on the Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing that your main focus is in and around money, and that it is going to be very profitable for you right now. I'm also seeing that some of you are going to be extremely fertile within the next 6 months. So if you are not wanting children, then, you know, maybe you want to take some extra precautions. For those of you who are wanting to have children, I think this is a very good time for that to be happening. There's a lot of prosperity coming in for you that I'm seeing, so that is one thing you will not have to worry about in the future. I feel like you've sown a lot of seeds in the past, but you're not even really realizing. You're just living your life. You're not even really realizing that that's what you're doing. I do see right now the energy that is right at the present is this is the Star card. So whatever it is that you want to manifest is what you can have. I feel like you're very indecisive at this point right now about what you want. I feel like you're very leery about, it's almost like you don't trust yourself. But I'm going to say this, Aquarians, I feel like you have gone through some experiences where you were trying to develop a relationship that you wanted to develop. It was very important to you. I feel like a lot of things were centered in and around that. And I feel like this relationship has softened you into an understanding of how to be with other people. In the past, I feel you may have been severe, and now you're not so much anymore. You're very outspoken in your ways. I'm not saying that, but I'm feeling that you're transforming much more of your thoughts into ways to be productive, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you have very strong psychic ability, and that you are able to move energy through the heavens, is what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you be able to manifest what you want, and you do this. It's like you do this little magic thing at night in your dreams, and you wake up and you go with it. You just go with it. You just know it's the thing to do. And like, honestly, I feel like this is going to be a fairly short read, because I feel like you know what you want, Aquarians. It's just a matter of going and doing it. Honest to goodness. You have to think the proper things, and you know what to think. But, you know, your mind, it can be devious, and it can stop things from moving forward for you. And I am seeing that that's a big caution for you, is to watch your mind and watch your thoughts, because they are manifesting what you want. This death card is in the end position, and to me this does not mean actual death. It means transformation. And I am seeing, once again, huge transformation within your love life. I feel like some of you have tolerated some things in the past that you never thought you would tolerate, and now you are having a broader perspective about how people are conducting themselves within life, and you're deciding that you are wanting things that you've built, sort of like I'm seeing seeds that you have sown. You know, you've given energy to other people where they really didn't deserve it. And I feel like you're seeing that now. You're seeing that you are able to move energy where you want and put it in the right place. And I'm going to see, I feel that this is a return for you financially. I feel like something you don't worry about is money most of the time. I feel like most of the time you have things set in motion. I'm also seeing for some of you that there is an actual marriage that's coming up in the spring. And family. I'm definitely seeing that. Little family come along. So congratulations on that. Let's take a look at the Akashic record cards. So I can take a little peek into some more things for you in the Akashic zone. You know, I feel, Aquarians, that if you meditated, whew, my goodness, I just feel like it's just one. I feel, Aquarians, that if you wanted to just think of anything, you could create it. Honest to goodness, I feel like you can just pull it right down from the heavens. There's all these cards, but only one is flipped over, so I'm going to take that. The Master Artisan. You know, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that whatever it is that you are wanting to take a chance on, whether it is relationships, whether it is a financial affair, that you master this. I see this. I also see that you're this waterfall just reminds me that the power of, like, I live, you know, in a part of the world where I can, you know, travel an hour and a half and see Niagara Falls. The power of those falls is so incredible. It powers a lot of the United States electricity, and as well as Canada. And so when you think about that force, I think about that kind of force behind you, Aquarius, and I see that you are mastering this energy. You have a lot of this energy available to you, and you're tapping into the flow of things, is what I'm seeing. I see, for the most part, that you are leaders and teachers, and you're able to share this with other people at this time, is what I'm seeing. Don't be surprised if you're going to be teaching people a few things. I'm also seeing that You are very much open and receiving to learning of the self. You know, with all of this stuff going on with the financial situation in your love life, I feel like the one key component that will be transforming for you is your spirituality. I'm seeing that your spirituality is making huge progressions. And the reason why I say that is because, and it's going to be a slow progression, because what I'm seeing is the death of the ego self, and you're starting to understand exactly where it is that you want to place your energy so that you can progress. And when you do this, I feel like you are doing this in turn for other people, and you're going to teach them how you did it. You're going to teach them how to become their own beautiful person individually. That's what I'm seeing. So that's pretty amazing. So let's see, Aquarius, what the romance angels have to tell you. Whoop. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And this, I feel, is in a romantic way. Now, I'm going to say something about this. I feel like this is sort of a lesson for you right now, Aquarians, that, whoo, my goodness. Okay. New love. Reconciliation, new love. I'm going to put those back because I'm not feeling those cards there. But I'm seeing reconciliation and new love. I'm going to pull one more card for you because I'm feeling it. One more romance angel card, please. There we are. Okay. This could be the one. That's not helping me because I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that there's a reconciliation of somebody that has sort of burned you in the past. And I feel like they are coming towards you, and they are coming towards you with a great deal of passion. And I'm seeing that they want to offer you love. And I'm seeing that this is saying this could be the one. However, I want to caution you right now, because up until Venus retrograde, and maybe even 6 months into that, I feel like this may not be a good thing for you as much as what you think it is. It's like, be careful what you wish for because you may get it. That's what I'm sort of seeing for you right now, Capricorn. Oh, sorry. I said Capricorn. I meant Aquarius. And I'm seeing that the test is that given the chance, are you going to be with the old love or the new love? Because I feel the new love could be the one. I was seeing here earlier that this severity turns into prosperity. That's what I'm seeing for your partner. Those Aquarians that are tapping into the energy of water and of the self and healing the self, going in and healing the self, I feel like when this person comes back to your life, you may be, well, it's a stroke for your ego that they're coming back and that they're wanting to offer you something. But I feel like the person you're with, Aquarius, is going to put the severity aside now that they have more prosperity and can focus their energy on what they need to do. And I feel like this creates new love between the two of you. And I do feel marriage coming, like I said earlier. So this is confirming it. But what this is also showing me is that you have options. And when you have options, and of course this isn't for all of you, but I am seeing that when people have so many options and they sort of, instead of concentrating on the relationship that works for them or working at it and being this Queen of Pentacles and being patient, working on your finances, working on your things, being patient until this King of Swords can sort of, you know, not be so severe anymore, and come and contribute something more loving to the relationship is what I'm seeing. But if you escape into something that was in the past, I'm telling you, I'm not getting a good feeling about it. I'm getting a feeling that, you know, you would regret. It's not going to live up to what you have, the amount of love that you have now. Even though I feel like right now things may be a little bit tumultuous, I feel like it's okay, Aquarius. I just feel like this is a sort of the tail end of a dragon coming around and whipping you and being like, whooching, I want to give you a little sting just to make sure. Are you sure you don't want me, ego? Are you sure you don't want me? It's almost like your ego is being poked right now. And your job is to have the death of this ego, the death of the worry and fear, and the death of all these insecure things is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you come into your own, in your own security, and you've really worked through childhood things. This has been a true opportunity for you this last little while to work through childhood. I feel abandonment. I feel also some childhood financial things that you're working through as well. I'm also seeing, you know, some of you have a lot of help from your family financially. There seems to be network support of family in and around you. And, you know, they're going to help you get what you want in your life and make things better. I also feel like women in and around you are going to be very supportive right now. They're going to be true friends. The ones that are your friends are true friends. And you know who they are, Aquarius. You know who they are. I feel like you have a few things that you must go through yet. I feel like there needs to be full destruction of old patterns in order for you to have that rebirth. So this next few years I'm seeing is about that, is about the progression of the self. And well, I mean, it is for all of us, but the progression in the self of what is your power? Where is it that you lay, that you can create something? What is it that you're wishing for? You know, what is it that's in your mind? Are you journaling? Are you writing your thoughts down? I feel like for a group of you, journaling is very important. Your dreams are very vivid, and they're very inspiring. So you can turn those things around into prosperity for yourself. So I advise that is a strong suggestion for you to have that. And I am also seeing that, you know, when Venus goes direct at the beginning of November, this is coming in fairly strong for you, that you're to be wishing, when that happens, you're to be wishing into the skies about what it is that you want. Tell Venus what you want in your love life. Tell Venus what you want in your family life. Tell Venus what you want in your finances. Tell Venus what you want in your relationships of all kinds. And I feel like your wish is going to be granted. So be very sincere and you have from now until, you know, the beginning of November. I think it comes in, you know, November 6th or 7th. I'm not exactly sure. You might have to look that up. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer here, but I am seeing the effects of it. And I am seeing that this is very close to our world, and you are able to manifest whatever it is you want. So make sure you know what you want, Aquarius. You know, make sure you know what you want. And if you need help, more than happy to help you with a reading or whatever it is that you need. You know, if you need to go to some counseling, get some advice from somebody, then go and do that. Or a good friend, trusted friend. I feel like that's a good thing to be doing as well. And talk things out and see what you feel. Okay, but I am definitely seeing that you're going to be divinely guided through the inner self, on the inner plane. So that's really wonderful. And thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. And we'll see you again in your monthly reads. Bye for now.